Hello, hope you're doing well. So if you're wondering how to analyze qualitative data using qualitative research methodology, in this video, I'm going to explain step by step on how to do that. And I'm going to use InVivo as a software for qualitative data analysis. So the process is as follows. You have the research approach that can be quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method. Then we have the research methodology, the method, the procedure, the technique. So this is inverted pyramid from general to specific methodology concept. So it's editable and you can find it in the description box. Here we have the steps for the explanatory sequential research design in case you are using quantitative research design, building it to qualitative, then interpretation. And then we have explanatory, then we have exploratory. When you start with the qualitative, then you build to quantitative on confirmation or hypothesis testing. And there are different types of mixed methods research design, or you have purely qualitative research design. So the approaches that we have usually inductive, starting from observation or data to theory and grounding theory in the data, or deductive, you start with the theory and you try to do hypothesis observation confirmation using the quantitative approach hypothesis testing, or the grounded theory or thematic analysis and qualitative open analysis. So from observations, patterns, hypotheses, meaning relationships between those patterns, themes or categories, then build in a theory, ground in a theory in the data. And here you should be creative by calling the theory whatever name can describe it. Okay. And then we have abductive, of course, which is a mix of both inductive and deductive. And this figure again, which is the research onion that is adapted from Sanders Lewis Thornhill 2016, is very famous in research. When we have a cross-sectional research, which is opposed to a longitudinal study that follows one group multiple times. So here it follows different groups at different times. Then we have survey, questionnaire, interview. So this is the questionnaire. So this template is editable, so it's not a picture. Interview or open-ended data or open-ended questionnaire, what we call questionnaire-based interview. Case study. Then we have mixed method approach, which is pragmatic approach that adopts the interpretivist qualitative and the empiricist, which is quantitative. Then we have abduction. Then we have positivism, questionnaire for research philosophy, interpretivism, interview. So these are the different layers of this research onion. Then for the descriptive statistics according to field, we have measures of central tendency like mean, median, mode, the average, median, the mid value, and the mode, the most frequently repeated value. And we have measures of dispersion like standard deviation, variance, and range. So these are measures of dispersion or measure of spread. Then for the thematic analysis, which is very important, we have the 6 steps by Braune and Clarke 2006, and they talked also about reflexive thematic analysis, which is RTA. So it starts with familiarizing oneself with the data, then generating initial codes, then searching for themes, then reviewing themes, then defining and naming themes, then producing the report. And grounded theory cycle, we have data collection, concepts formation from the data, concept grouping, and relationships identification. So grounded theory steps based on data collection, collect, coding and tagging, analyze, theoretical sampling, revise, and theory building, defining. So grounded theory model like raw data interview 1, 2, 3, and codes and categories and concepts. So mixing all together to theory. These are just other ways for chapter organizations. This is a table that can be inserted in the introduction. This is a table again that can be put in the study design, research type, study approach, time frame, purpose, and main variables. These tables usually facilitate the way the research is done. So this is the theoretical aspect. So let's go back to the qualitative approach, which is thematic analysis, how to do it on InVivo. Hello.